it's Jeff and Nerd, and today we're talking about Lost Boys: The Tribe. Why? Because I did the first two, or I did the first and third. I never talked about The Tribe. I've been thinking about it, and I can't get it. I can't find a way to watch it for cheap. Well, probably for cheap, but not for free. I don't know if I want to pay for Lost Boys: The Tribe. And I've been feeling nostalgic for it for some reason. So I'm gonna take a look at the trailer and see how bad it is. Let's go.
Chris and Nicole came to Luna Bay.
Where's the sun?
Gives you wrinkles.
Looking for a fresh start.
Sorry, did I scare you? I'm having a surf party. You should cruise over.
I hate this movie.
But there's something strange about their new friends.
Get to see the world the way we do. Never grow. You'll never die, and you'll never know fear again.
So what he's trying to say is, we're vampires.
Ooh, scary.
No, but seriously.
We're vampires.
He sucks. I'm sorry. This looks bad.
I'm Edgar Frog, surfboard shaper and vampire.
That is hilarious, though.
Your sister's a suck monkey.
Nicole!
Surfboard shaper. Okay.
I'm a vegetarian.
Dang it.
Dying is a part of living.
That depends.
From Warner Premiere comes the next chapter of the cult phenomenon, Lost Boys: The Tribe, coming 2008.
2000.
The steak!
Who ordered the steak? This movie, it looks so campy. It looks like it's trying to be a B-movie, horror movie. It's just kind of bad. Whereas Lost Boys: The Thirst, I don't know if you know, go check out that video. I'll try to link it at the end of this one. But Lost Boys: The Thirst, I think, was the right direction, centering around Edgar Frog. Corey Feldman's great as Edgar Frog still, and he's great in The Tribe, and that's the only reason why they probably got The Thirst. And The Thirst was, I really liked it. I was watching it the other day, I was screaming at the end. I was like, dang, this movie should have got more. The Tribe, I see what they tried to do. They try and make them like extreme, because early 2000s was kind of like extreme sports stuff. So that's why they're like surfer, skater, adrenaline junkies, and I remember watching the special features for this movie. This was my first, I think this was my first introduction to the Lost Boys. I could be wrong, but I love Joel Schumacher's The Lost Boys. I love that movie beyond, just beyond. And I like Edgar Frog a lot. And I like the Frog Brothers in general. And Sam Anderson and all of them. I like them all. And so I love this world. And this movie is just bad. They do have that cool version of Cry Little Sister that they reuse in The Thirst, which I like. But other than that, yeah, this movie's pretty bad. It's basically the same story as the first movie, but with a brother and sister this time. So Cry Little Sister makes a little more sense. Ooh. Or whatever. It's stupid. It's shaky cam, shot bad in a way. I don't want to be mean. It's bad. The Thirst is better, but then they canceled it all. They stopped making more of those. I could watch 20 more that were in the tone of The Thirst, because I'm that guy. But The Tribe, F this movie. Sorry. Anyway. And also, it does take me into perspective here. So take a look at this. Lost Boys, the first Lost Boys, 1985, I think. Or 6, one of which. Lost Boys came out in 1985. Say that. Then Lost Boys: The Tribe, the second one, came out 2008, 20 years later. Now, the reason I'm talking about that is, now we're in 2025. Lost Boys: The Tribe is almost 20 years old. And movies like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, those are over 20 years old. Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed is over 20 years old. And now that really does set into a perspective to me to like how old the Lost Boys seemed to my parents when Lost Boys: The Tribe was coming out. And I'm almost like, what do you mean? Like, they were saying, oh, what, that old movie? I'm like, well, I don't think Spider-Man is an old movie. And that's about 20 years old. I don't know. It's just what I think about. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.